Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we just, yes. So the author narrates his, परीक्षा नहीं हुई. Yes, author narrates his journey to and fro from Delhi to Dehradun, but this Devli station which falls in between and which is 22 kilometers away from Dehradun, and it marks the beginning of the Indian Tarai region. It marks the dense forest which leads, and the final stoppage of the train is at Dehradun, and which is his grandmother's place. So he, during his stoppage at Devli station, the author, an incident happens, and that incident is he happens to meet with a basket selling girl, and he got attracted by the uh, beauty, by the like beauty of the girl, her dark eyes and her dark troubled eyes and her pale skin and black shiny hair, just that picture of the girl while returning from Dehradun. He went to Delhi. He just went away with the map. Is in his memory, it was completely the girl. And even although in his first journey from Delhi to Dehradun during summer vacations, after some time the memory become dim. But when he returned back to his place at Delhi, this time he could not just leave the girl out of his memory. So now the author just started cherishing the memories of the girl, and the girl has become a part of his self now. It means he starts thinking about the girl. Yes. So he went to Delhi with memories of the girl in his mind. We stood looking at each other for what seemed a very long time, and she said, "Are you sure you don't want a basket?" Yes. So we, during his return journey, yes, she stood just connected from here. She stood by my window for some time and neither of us said anything. But when she moved on, I found myself leaving my seat and going to the carriage door and stood waiting on the platform, looking the other way. I walked across this tea stall. A kettle was boiling over on a small fire, but the owner of the stall was busy serving tea somewhere on the train. The girl followed me behind the train. "Do you want to buy a basket?" she asked. "They are very strong, made of the finest cane." So it is first journey. We stood looking at each other for what seemed a very long time, and she said, "Are you sure you don't want a basket?" "All right, give me one," I said, and I took the one on top and gave her a rupee, hardly daring to touch her fingers. As she was about to speak, the guard blew his whistle. "Have it? I think we have done it." Blew his whistle. She said something, but it was lost in the clanging of the bell and the hissing of the engine. I had to run back to my compartment. The carriage shuddered and jolted forward. So now he had to catch the train. Uh, he just to please the girl, he took one basket. Yes, one. I watched her as the platform slipped away. She was alone on the platform and she did not move, but she was looking at me and smiling. I watched her until the signal box came in the way, and then the jungle hit the station, but I could still see her standing there alone. So now I could still see her standing there alone. I explained to you, it means there are some students. Yes, it means the girl is, the author's mind is fully obsessed with the memories of the girl. It means the picture of the girl is clearly in the mind of the author. When he says, "But I could still see her standing there alone," it means he was thinking about the girl, completely engrossed in the thoughts of the girl. I sat up awake for the rest of the journey, or he could not sleep during the rest of the journey. I could not rid my mind of the picture of the girl's face and her dark, smoldering eyes. But when I reached Dehra, the incident became blurred and distant, for there were other things to occupy my mind. It was only when I was making the return journey. Have you done it, students? I guess we have done this part.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. She,
ये हो चुका था
yes.
मैम.
Yes, I have to go to Delhi, said. She nodded. I do not have to go anywhere. Yes. Yes, we 2 pages we have done. Yes. She nodded again, and as she nodded, the bell clanged and the train slid forward. I had to wrench my hand away from the girl and run for the moving train. Yes. So his return journey is also from Dehradun to Delhi. The incident which happened at Devli, we have already done that. This time I did not forget her. Yes, he mentioned here. This time I did not forget her. She was with me for the remainder of the journey and for looking after and for the long after. And for the long after means even not the memories of the girl are not limited this time during the journey only, but for long after, even after completion of the journey, the memory or the picture of the girl was in the mind of the narrator. All that year she was a bright living thing. She was a bright living thing. It means, see how much he is obsessed with the memories of the girl, the narrator. All that year she was a bright living thing. Living thing means he started feeling for the girl and he assumed that the girl is with him, and he just assumed the presence of the girl with him, and so that's the girl became a living thing with the author. And when the college term finished, I packed in haste and left for Dehra. College term finished when it was he just appeared for the end term exams, and now it was vacation time. So in even this time in very haste, he was in a haste to leave for Dehradun earlier than usual. This time he planned to leave early than usual. My grandmother would be pleased at my eagerness to see her, and he thought that if I would leave early, his grandmother would be pleased. If he pleased to see her, that he would be meeting this time to his grandmother very early than usual time. I was nervous and anxious as the train drew into Devli. So now this time he was nervous and anxious. Why? Why he was nervous and anxious as the train as the train moved into Devli village, and the station was and it was about to approach the station. Nervous means थोड़ा सा nervous हम होते हैं, anxious, worried, nervous थोड़े से वही worried we are when we are nervous, थोड़े से we just when we feel for something and is certain type of fear for something. So he was worried about the girl, whether he would find the girl there or knows or not. I was wondering what I should say to the girl and what I should do. So because he already gave the reason, because I was wondering what I should say to the girl and what I should do. मुझे because the complete year the girl was a living thing for the author. So he just planned what to say. So he is completely busy in his thoughts what he should say to the girl and what he should do for his feelings. I was determined that I would not stand helpless before her, hardly able to speak or do anything about my feelings. So this time he was determined that he would not stand helplessly. Because last time he could not do anything when the girl responded that I don't have to go anywhere. मुझे तो कहीं नहीं जाना है. So this time he is determined that he should do something. I was determined that I would not stand helpless. So he was determined that I would not stand helplessly. I would do something. Definitely, I would do something. Hardly able to speak or do anything about uh, because last time he was hardly able to speak or do anything about his feelings. So the train came to Devli and I looked up and down the platform, but I could not see the girl anywhere. So he was nervous, anxious, that he was wondering he should do something to the girl. But when the train came to Devli station, reached to Devli station, he saw that the girl was not there. When he did not find the girl, see what happened? I opened the door and stepped off the footboard. और वो ट्रेन से नीचे उतरा. I was deeply disappointed. Now he is completely disappointed, dismayed that what I should do. And to overcome, when you are so passionate and you did not find the person, then what happens? So you can assume the feelings of the narrator and overcome by a sense of foreboding. And overcome by a sense of foreboding. What is the meaning of foreboding? Over when you are so much passionate for somebody and you don't find that person, then what happens? A certain type of feeling which you get for the person. So overcome by a sense of foreboding means maybe what may have happened to the girl, what where the girl can be, उसके साथ कुछ गलत तो नहीं हो गया है, why the girl is not there this time. So I opened the door and stay, मतलब उसको किसी बुरे होने का ऐसे पूर्वाभास जो है वो हुआ उसको कि कुछ something wrong may have happened. Overcome by a sense of foreboding, I felt I had to do something, and all of a sudden, because he was so passionate, so he felt I had to do something, that I had to do something for uh, I had to do something regarding finding the girl and to inquire about the girl. So I ran up to the station master and said, he ran up to the station master, he approached the station master and said, do you know the girl who used to sell baskets here? So he inquired from the station master whether he knows the girl who used to sell baskets on the railway station. No, I don't, said the station master. So then reply is in negative, and you had better get on the train if you don't want to be left behind. And even the station master rebuked, थोड़ा डांटा फटकारा उसको, and you had better, because he's an 18-19-year-old teenager. So the station master just felt for the idiosyncrasy of the boy, or that he's a teenager and he must be just having feeling, or he did not take that much seriously that thing. And you had better get on the train. आपके लिए ये अच्छा रहेगा कि आप ट्रेन में बैठ जाएं, कहीं ऐसा नहीं हो कि आप यहाँ पीछे छूट जाएं. But I paced up and down the platform. Pacing मतलब चहलकदमी करना जो होता है, इधर से उधर मूव करना. He moved on the platform and started over the and just stayed over the railings at the station. Station पे he just stared over the railings. He started gazing over the railings. Railings की तरफ उसने railing से परे देखना शुरू किया कि वहाँ क्या है. At the station yard, all I saw was a mango tree and a dusty road leading into the jungle. So he just noticed it was a mango tree and a dusty road, which was not at all cemented road, a dusty road leading into the jungle, which goes to the jungle. Where did the road go? So he was surprised. Where did the road go? Because he was full in his mood to do something about his feelings, to express himself to the girl. But what happened? It happened contrary, that the girl is not there. He could not find the girl on the platform. And so he just busy inquiring about the girl, trying to know about her whereabouts. The train was moving out of the station. Now it is time, it was a 10-minute stoppage and 10 minutes over, and the train was moving out of the station, and I had to run up the platform and jump for the door of my compartment. So the train just started to move, and he ran fast to catch up the train and jump for the door of my compartment. So he just caught the train hurriedly. Then as the train gathered speed and rushed through the forests, I sat brooding in front of the window. Brooding, pondering, thinking. Then as the train gathered speed, as soon as the train gathered speed and rushed, as usual, it rushed through the heavy forests. I sat brooding in front of the window. Now he just sitting in front of the window, in front of his seat, and was brooding, maybe brooding about the girl's whereabouts. What could I do about finding a girl I had seen only twice? So now he is just trying to console himself, try to control his feelings. What could I do about finding a girl? Yes, very right. वो कह रहा है कि मैं उस गर्ल को ढूंढने के बारे में क्या कर सकता था जिसको मैंने सिर्फ 2 बार देखा. I had seen only twice. Who had hardly spoken to me and who had मुश्किल से ही इनकी ज्यादा कोई खास बातचीत इनकी नहीं हुई थी. And about whom I knew nothing, और जिसके बारे में मैं कुछ भी नहीं जानता था. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely पूर्णतया कुछ भी नहीं. Nothing at all. But for whom I felt a tenderness and responsibility that I had never felt before. लेकिन the thing is, which is to the core of the heart of the teenager narrator, but for whom I felt a tenderness. But the thing is that I felt a tenderness. I felt a feeling, very tender feeling, and responsibility. Responsibility as he saw the situation of the girl, her troubled eyes, and who sells baskets, maybe to earn livelihood for her family, and he was so the narrator feels a sense of responsibility because he just purchased a basket from the girl, feeling that sense of responsibility that maybe uh, people buy from her or not, I should buy just to make her an earning that I had never felt before. Or the feeling, I felt such a tender and responsible feeling for the girl which I had never felt before, जो मैंने पहले कभी feel नहीं की थी. My grandmother was not pleased with my visit after all because I did not stay at her place more than a couple of weeks. So the author felt uneasy even after reaching at his grandmother's place, and it was his pleasure to spend his summer vacations there. But this time his grandmother was not pleased with my visit after all. Why? Because I did not stay at her place more than a couple of weeks. This time, although he used to spend 2 months from May to July for, beginning, but this time he just returned after spending couple of weeks there. I felt restless and ill because he was completely restless as he could not see the girl on the platform. I felt restless and ill at ease. Restless, bechain, and ill at ease. I was ill at ease. I was not feeling comfortable at all. So I took the train back to the plains to Delhi, meaning to ask further questions of the station master. At this time he means he decided to ask further question. Last time the station master said no and he asked no further question to the station master, but this time he means to ask further some more questions of the station master of the station master at Devli station. But at Devli there was a new station master. The previous man had been transferred to another post within the past week. No, so see how things are happening. The narrator is completely helpless. This time he make up his mind to ask for the questions to the station master, but there was a new station master. The previous man had been transferred to another post, maybe promoted, so transferred within the past week. After is reaching at Dehradun. During those weeks, he was transferred to some other post at some other place. The new man did not know anything about the girl who sold baskets, and the new station master did not know anything. कुछ भी नहीं जानता था about the girl who sold baskets, जो basket बेचती थी. I found the owner of the tea stall, but the platform boasted of a fruit vendor and a tea stall owner. So I found the owner of the tea stall, a small shriveled up man. Shriveled up कहते हैं सिकुड़ा वसा, मतलब थोड़ी ऐसे संकुचित कद काठी वाला सा होता है ना, छोटा आदमी. High, short heighted and shriveled up man. Not that much uh, personality. Wearing greasy clothes. Greasy, where you work day and night, and you just serve tea, and so that you may assume the clothes of the tea stall owner, greasy clothes, and asked him if he knew anything about the girl with the baskets. And so this, he inquired from the tea stall owner if he knew anything about the girl with the baskets. Yes, there was such a girl here. I remember quite well, he said. Yes. So he accepts that, yes, he knows the girl. But she has stopped coming now. But she has stopped. अब वो नहीं आती है. Why, I asked. What happened to her? Why? क्यों? What happened to her? How should I know? Said the man. She was nothing to me. Yes, as usual, a stranger will answer like this. How should I know? मैं कैसे जान सकता हूँ उसके बारे में? She was nothing to me because she was not at all my relative or not at all my acquaintance. So I don't have to do anything with the girl. And once again, I had to run for the train. So this time also completely helpless and disappointed. नहीं, नहीं. Yes, completely helpless and disappointed. As Devli platform receded, पीछे छूट गया. I decided that one day I would have to break journey there. Break journey क्या होता है? जब आप किसी प्लेस पर उतर के थोड़ा टाइम स्पेंड करके और फिर then you catch train again for your destination, your final destination. There, spend a day in the town, make inquiries, and find the girl who had stolen my heart with nothing but a look from her dark, impatient eyes. So, the narrator, this time, as the Devli platform was left behind, he decided during the journey, he was just brooding and thinking. So made up his mind that one day I would have to break journey there. Spend a day. I will spend a day in the town, make inquiries, and find the girl who had stolen. So see the feelings of the narrator for the girl and how resolute he is to find about the whereabouts the girl. So you can imagine the feelings of the narrator for the girl. Find the girl who had stolen my heart with nothing but a look from her dark, impatient eyes. So the author was attracted towards the girl just because of her dark, impatient eyes. Her eyes which conveyed a lot, which expressed a lot. Her dark, impatient eyes, a certain troubledness was there, and that impatient eyes, it means the girl was having something within his heart which was troubling her, or maybe the situation of her family, or whatever the girl, in what situation the girl might be. So that impatience in the eyes of the girl, that if she is asked, if she is given that treatment, and if somebody inquires, then one may be able to listen to the story of the girl. So that impatience in the eyes of the girl. Yes. There are some students who are waiting. Somehow I could not bring myself to break journey at Devli and spend a day there. Somehow I could not bring myself to break journey at Devli and spend it there. But as usual, he decided, but he could not do that. That what he decided to break the journey, but he could not bring himself to break journey at Devli and spend a day there. If it was all fiction or a film, because it was a 10-minute stoppage and he like he saw a dusty road and he was wondering to which place this road leads, so it was not at all practical for him that he should break the journey and find about. So he could not do, although he planned, but he could not do because it was not possible. There was no possibilities on the station that he could do something. I could not bring myself to break journey at Devli and spend a day there. Yes, in within brackets. If it was all fiction or a film, if it was all fiction, what is fiction? Fiction is where unreal things or fictional, imaginary things or characters are there that who don't exist in reality. I reflected. I would have gone down and cleaned up the mystery and reached a suitable ending for the whole thing. वो कह रहा है अगर फिल्म में भी it is all director's imagination and his thoughts. So he can mold the film or the ending in the way he wants. Like some movies are based on various novels, and but the director just changes some scenes and some settings and some endings according to his choice, as per his perception. So the narrator means to say, if अगर ये film या कोई fiction होती, I reflected, he thought over that. तो मैं क्या करता, तो शायद मतलब इसमें एक कंक्लूजन भी आ जाता, मतलब अगर इमेजिनेशन से ही कुछ करना होता तो शायद रिजल्ट आ जाता कि हाँ मैंने उस लड़की को ढूंढ लिया, वो मुझे मिल गई, जैसे लास्ट में हैप्पी एंडिंग दिखा देते हैं ना. इन द सेम वे दिस, यस, द गर्ल इज यूनाइटेड with her hero, and yes, they are living happily now, so that happy ending. But in it is a real thing which is happening. So I think I was afraid to do this. और वो कह रहा है मैं मानता हूँ कि ये सब करने में मैं बहुत I was afraid to do this. I could not make this type of ending because that's why it seems that the narrator is author himself, the writer himself. So it is one of the incidences of the life of the author, real life incidents. And the author is a living author. अभी अभी उन्होंने अपना बर्थडे सेलिब्रेट किया है with his family in Dehradun. I think I was afraid to do this. I was afraid of discovering what really happened to the girl. वो कह रहा है मैं ये सब करने में मैंने क्यों नहीं किया, because I was afraid of discovering what really happened to the girl, because he was also afraid in discovering that perhaps she was no longer in Devli, perhaps she was married, perhaps she had fallen ill. So he is just guessing or just possibly assuming certain things which may have happened with the girl. Maybe perhaps she was no longer, perhaps she has left the town, perhaps she was married, perhaps she had fallen ill. It may be. So these are the possibilities which the author mentions. That so that's why he was afraid what type of response I may get. और अगर उसको ऐसा response मिलता तो he definitely must be heartbroken, more heartbroken. So that's why he was afraid to do that. If it was a movie or it was a fiction, कोई novel होता तो शायद एक happy ending दिखा दी जाती उसमें. Yes, finally the hero found that girl and expressed his feelings and united with the girl. But it is a real life incident, so the author is afraid to find about the girl, and he is just possibly assuming various things which may have happened with the girl. She was, maybe she had left the town, she was married, she had fallen ill. Yes, in the last few years I had passed through the Devli many times, and I always look out for the carriage window, half expecting to see the same unchanged face sitting up at me. Yes, in the last few years, at the time of, हो सकता है ये इंसिडेंट पहले का हो ऑथर की लाइफ के, और अभी उसने when he composed the story, at that time he mentions in the last few years, few years before the composition of the story, I have passed through Devli many times. Yes, he passed through that railway station many times, and I always look out of the carriage window. But still, yes, the girl is still in his memory. He still remembers the girl. I always look out. Look out means search of the carriage window. वो झांकता है, देखता है, ढूंढता है. Half expecting to see the same. Half expecting means just because in his consequent journeys, after two journeys, he could not see the girl. That's why he had the possibility of finding the girl became half for the author, half expecting to see the same unclean, same unchanged face, same unchanged, which has not changed a bit, smiling up at me. I wonder what happens in Devli. And it is also a mystery and a question in the mind of the author, that what happens in Devli behind the station walls ke beyond, what happens? But I will never break my journey there. But he decided clearly this time that I will. It means he made up his mind that I will never break my journey there. It may spoil my game. It may spoil, how it may spoil the game. I prefer to keep hoping and dreaming and looking out of the window up and down that lonely platform, waiting for the girl with the baskets. Because the game of like just searching for the girl, just wondering about the town. So this game, what happens in the town? So this game may be spoiled. So that's why I prefer to keep hoping and dreaming, just hoping for the girl, half expecting maybe someday may see that girl. So keep hoping and dreaming and looking out of the window, looking out of searching for the girl, window up and down that lonely platform. इधर उधर देखना उस lonely platform पर, waiting for the girl with the baskets. It means he still just feels for the girl when he approaches that platform. So the girl still is in memory, waiting for the girl with the basket. So even he just, it means his feelings for the girls are very much. He passionately feels for the girl, and so it is completely a story based on uh, teenager or infatuation. Infatuation when you are just so much attracted towards your opposite sex and you want that person to be with you, so that infatuation he feels for the girl, but it is one-sided. He just feels because he could not see the girl in his consequent journeys, and he could not do for his feelings. So it is unrequisite, like unreciprocated love, which was not reciprocated at all. He just felt and cherished the memories and felt for the girl, but the girl who was, and there is difference between the girl was very poor, and he seems from a very affluent family, and who lives in Delhi and spends his summer vacations in Dehradun. So see how our memory works and see how our feelings work, and we can't have control over our feelings. So it is the story, and let us discuss that. Let us go back to PPT. Yes, if you want to say something.
मैम नरेटर उसको ढूंढना क्यों नहीं चाहा मैम?
Yes.
नरेटर उसको ढूंढना क्यों नहीं चाहा, मतलब उसको
हाँ,
ऐसे
नरेटर ने
छोड़
रीजंस दिए ना, बिकॉज ही वाज अफ्रेड. सपोज उसको, आप किसी को, you just love somebody and you after and you have no communication with the person, and it is just during your journeys after 1 year it happens. So 1 year here is no communication, and so many things may take place. Suppose and the girl, he just mentioned all the three reasons. Perhaps she was married, perhaps she had left the town, perhaps she was ill. So that's why अगर आपको ऐसा जवाब मिले तो शायद आपको और ज्यादा you are more heartbroken. Then अभी तो सिर्फ मेमोरी में ही है, और उसके बाद अगर आप को ऐसा पता चले आप कुछ कर भी नहीं पाओ. So that's why the narrator clearly mentions that I was very much afraid and I don't wanted to spoil that game. That's why, although earlier he decided to break the journey and to find about the girl and the town, but he did not do that because maybe the possible answers he has mentioned. That's why he did not do that. You can't, you are helpless then, you can't do anything. ना वो उसको अगर ऐसा कुछ हो जाता तो वो ना उसको चलने के लिए कह सकता था, ना उसके लिए कुछ कर सकता था. अगर वो टाउन छोड़कर चली गई है, मोर डिसअपॉइंटमेंट. शादी हो गई है, देन कंप्लीटली हेल्पलेस. इफ he was ill, then if he is with family, and in which condition and what type of help he can supply. So it was just unrequisite love and teenager infatuation. Yes, your observations, any query from your side? Yes, so let us discuss about the story. Did you enjoy the story?
यस मैम.
आप लोग भी लगता है स्टोरी के अंदर you must have lost somewhere in between the story. Yes, we have discussed about the author. What is that? Is it not working? So let us sum up once again quickly. Yes, narrator used to spend his summer vacation at his grandmother's place in Dehradun. During the journey, he had to pass a small station, Devli, amid dense forest. Some peculiarities about the station are no one got on or off the train. He wonders why the train stopped there for 10 minutes. So it was a 10-minute stoppage on the station. On one such journey, the author happens to see a pale-looking basket-selling girl She appears to be poor but has a dignity of her own. That is also one of the reasons he got attracted towards the girl. Girl's deep black eyes attracts the author, as even he mentions at the end about her eyes. The girl asks him to buy a basket. He initially refuses, but later on, insistence buys one, daring not to touch her fingers. Both of them share glances, and a fire of love kindles between them. But the girl was just maybe serving her family or earning her livelihood. So we don't know the exact situation of the girl, but she seems very poor. The meeting helps to break the monotony of the journey. He feels an attachment with the girl. The sorry, the it is he. He feels pleased seeing her to the second time. He feels like taking her with him, but does not do so. To Delhi, he feels that he need to go to Delhi, but could not do so because she replies saying she need not go anywhere. The author leaves with the hope of meeting again. And the next summer, the narrator does not find him during his train journey. It disappoints him, and on his way back, his eyes again keep searching for the girl. Inquires from the station master, tea vendor, but no findings of the girl, and leaves the station in vain, in futile. Then he decides to break the journey. The following summer, he again paces the platform to find the girl who has stolen his heart. He becomes afraid of finding any unfortunate thing about the girl. Only wants to retain his sweet memories. He finally decides to retain his sweet memories. Instead of venturing to find her, he only cherishes sweet memories of the girl. So the themes are adolescent love, teenage. He is a teenager, the narrator, and infatuation, as we have already discussed about this. So character sketch of the narrator. Narrator is a teenager. He is 18 years old. He is a nature lover as he spends his summer vacation at his grandmother's place in Dehradun. He is humanitarian as although he did not need a basket, but he purchased from the girl a basket just for the sake of her livelihood. He was shy and timid. Shy because he could not express his feelings to the girl during his first or second journey, and even he was till the end of the story. He is not that much adamant to find about the girl. He just cherished and timid because as the station master rebuked him that you had better go to the train, and he could not make any further inquiries, and from even from the station master as well as the tea vendor. So he is very shy and timid जो थोड़ा सा मतलब डरा हुआ रहता है, shy and timid. On the other hand, yes, so yes, your possible observations, you have to just assignments are based on your observations, elaborate the theme which I have already just introduced you. Draw a character sketch of the narrator. We have already discussed. You have to do it in detail. Note down sequential happenings of the story. And here is an imaginary question. What would you do if you were in the narrator's place? आप क्या करते अगर आप narrator की जगह होते तो? Would you cherish the memories? Would you like to cherish the memories, or would you try to find out about the girl? Yes, so these are your tasks. Please do. Yes, any query from your side?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so we are done with 3 units. Short stories, We are done with poems. We are done with. I have shared texts of all the poems and short stories in the WhatsApp group, and we have done with unit 1 based on communication. Now we have to do grammar part and composition part. Okay, so I will begin with grammar part in next class. Okay, any other query from your side? Okay, so please keep doing your assignments, and I guess your midterms dates are also announced. आपके मिड टर्म की डेट्स अनाउंस हो गई हैं, सो प्रिपेयर
कब से कब है मैम?